Howdy folks, welcome back to the series, and this is going to be episode 20, and we are doing the Alpha 8 experimental, the startup, and so we're going to start on Mosey. Okay, but anyway, I've got the custom, so it's all medium settings, and then, whoops, medium settings, let's do this again, and then player progression on fast, and constructor craft speed on fast. I'm probably not even going to use the tech tree again after the first episode anyway. And so yeah, we're going to start on Mosey, I guess. Mosey, and whenever it loads up, I suppose we will jump in the escape pod and mosey on down to the planet, huh? But yeah, we're going to do a new start again because they changed quite a few things, and they pretty much ran through a bunch of the end game type, mid end game, and all of that stuff. And so I figured we'd start over again. Let's see what we can find here. If you hit Alt, you can free look here. I think is that wreckage back there? I think it is. But yeah, we're gonna head for, I think we're gonna head for the lake if we can. And let's see, where are we? Yeah, we're heading for this lake apparently. All right, is that? Oh, that's that tiny little piece. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna head for the lake, and so that way we could probably get some of the other silicon is the word I'm looking for. And because the first task is going to be to get a motorcycle and a scanner. And so let's wait for a second. There we go. Skip that. It's gonna give me all the stuff. There we go, except a motorcycle. So that's what we need, is a motorcycle. All right, and so we're going to, let me see. Do I need anything in here? No. Okay, so we're going to grab this, and we're going to start doing this stuff. We're basically going to pick whatever we can on the way here. And let's see, we've got the crickets over here. I don't think they're a danger at all. And we can load this thing up. I do want to get some wood so that I can make biofuel. So we're going to grab that there in a second. There we go. All right. And we can even you can even chainsaw those guys if you really want to. But yeah, if you're trying to get XP, I suppose that's one way to do it, huh? Let's see, where are they? Oh, there's like 3 of them and they're all over the place. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I know there's going to be one that comes after me. There's going to be one that comes after me. No? Come on. Let's get him. There we go. Alright. Let's see if there's anybody coming after me. Nope, I guess not. Cool. They all bailed. They all bailed on you, dude. Okay, what was that we got? We got alien parts? Okay. Alright, they've changed a lot of the graphics, so I don't know what's what anymore. So, yeah. So we need copper, iron, and there we go. Alright. We need copper, iron, and silicon in order to build stuff. And so we're going to see if we can find some here. Let's see. You can also use the drone to mine. Is that silicon there, or is that just... That's just a rock. That's just a rock. And that's just a rock. Okay, what about over here? I guess I didn't go the right way, huh? No. Okay, we're gonna grab this prairie dog. Prairie dog? A corn dog. Okay. And we'll see what we can do here. And until I get a bike, I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of jumping. So yeah, too bad. Tell them to give us a bike. Alright. Because I don't want to spend like 20 minutes of the first episode walking everywhere. And let's see here. We can do this. Okay, here's a small wreckage. Hopefully we can find some stuff. And I think what we can do here is... Well, we can do those. We can do those if we want, but the big rocks, and I think if you get 75 of them, you get silicon. I'm not sure. Why don't we find out, since this is the experimental, we'll experiment. We're going to find out. There we go. Now, I am using a custom config that I set up on my last stream. For those of you who are familiar with it. For those of you who are not, what I did was I made a custom config where the drill goes faster, just to speed things along a little bit, and it has a little bit longer range too. But it also uses more fuel as it's going, so I'm not getting an advantage there. It's just a time advantage. It's basically I'm not wasting so much time. Let me see, where did that go? 71. Okay, we only need one more. All right, they've been tweaking the crushed stone. Cool. They've been tweaking the crushed stone over and over and over, and so I never know what it's going to be at when I drill something. So we now should have plenty of stuff to make silicon ingots. I think we can make 10 silicon ingots. So we're going to head over toward this wreckage. And let me see. You know what? Why don't we do this? Instead of walking to the wreckage first, we're going to go like this. We're going to put this stuff in here. And you know what? I don't have iron. So no, we're going to go like this. I need to get iron too. So we're going to have to find that. Is this a bush that I can... No, it's not. Okay. I was thinking it was an akua berry bush. But we need to get that. And I am going to stop and pick up these on the way wherever we can. Because like I said, I need the iron. And I'll have to check what the thing for the motorcycle is. What is the formula for the motorcycle? Because I can possibly make the parts without iron ingots. Maybe I can get stuff by... No, I can't disassemble this because there's one right there too. Okay. There's an iron thing right there. So we can go do that. Here we go. And this is why I'm jumping, because the stamina runs out here and it's just so slow. Okay. Cool. We found more small wreckage. We're going to check out the cargo box there. Come on. There we go. All right. So what all do we need for the motorcycle? Come on, sit down. There we go. What all do we need for the motorcycle? Because I can do this, and then I can... Let me see. We can do silicon ore. Right? Let's do that. Turn it on. There we go. Okay, so we need silicon ore, and then for the motorbike, motor, steel plates. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to have all the parts we need. So let's see if we can reach this rock without having to run back and forth. There we go. This is the nice thing about being able to mine with the drone is you can go out and mine something, and then when you're done, you don't have to run back. Okay, so we're gonna get... Oh man, we need one more. Let me see if we can find some more iron. Let's see if we see any iron here. That's copper there. I'm not seeing iron because I'd really love to get iron. And there's copper there. No, I'm not seeing it. So I think we'll head toward that small wreckage there. And let me see. Is this still crafting stuff? Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to take it with me. So I need to... I have I have an Xbox controller that I'm using too. And so... Here. And so... Yeah, I have to hit, because I don't have the default keys for... I don't have the default keys for run and use, and so it's not letting me pick up stuff. Is it? Oh, okay, that's... Alright, that's harvested. Never mind. So we're going to head over to this thing, and I'm going to grab these two, so we can do it. So we get more XP. Are those... No, those aren't harvestable. Okay. But yeah, we're going to head over to here. And let's see. There we go. Okay. And let's see. Is there another? I don't think there's another cargo box on this. All right. And I do need to watch the temperature so that my body temperature doesn't get too low. But yeah, because it's like 58 Fahrenheit, because that's cold or something, apparently. And I really wish they would fix that. I mean, they've tried to fix it by changing the temperatures that occur on the planet, and it's like, just change the basic suit temperature, because it's ridiculous that the player freezes to death at room temperature, you know? But there we go. There's our iron, and so we should be able to make a... Yeah, we should be able to make a bike now, I think. Let's see. Let's go like this, and we're going to put this stuff in here. Steel plates. I swear, those things look like the Sathium plates to me for some reason. And we're going to make a bike. There we go. And we'll see how much of that it's going to take. It took the steel plates, so there's that. But I don't know how much of everything else it's going to take. So let's see if there's anything around here that we can do while we're waiting for that to craft. And I don't think anything else is going to happen here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So the other thing we need to do is we need to get the scanner. Let me see. Tools. Here we go. Is this the suit radar? We're going to unlock that. And I don't think we need an ore scanner right now. We probably want that soon, but I think we'll wait. And let me see. Is there anything else we're going to need as far as weapons? The light armor is level 5. Okay. So it's going to be a bit before we can do that. And I think these are all... I like how it stays off, but it still works. I'm not going to complain. Alright, so there we go, and we can put on our bike. And we can start riding around the edge of this thing. Let's see here. Here's more iron, too. I'm going to grab this iron as we're going, too, because I definitely want to stock up on that. Let me see. So we're going to do this. We're going to use the drone to do this. There we go. And that. And then we're going to grab the other one. What was... There it is. It's over here. I'm like, where was it? But yeah, we're going to grab this, and then we should be... Aw, man! I was going to be all sneaky and use it, but we're just going to have to do it this way. Do it the old-fashioned way and, you know, go there. Alright. But yeah, we should have a decent supply of iron and stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to pretty much ride around the starter biome, and let me see here. And the other thing, you know what I need to do is I need to do this. We need to make the... Now that we have ingots, it should be faster. We need to make... Oh, see, we don't need to make an ore scanner. We already have one. We need to make the personal scanner. There we go. All right. We're going to make our little radar here. Oh, man, that's going to take a minute, isn't it? All right. Is there anything around? We can go chop these trees, I think. Let's see. We can chop this tree. Nope, it's not going to let me do it. That's right, because the chainsaw can be used as a weapon. They don't want you remotely using weapons, because then, obviously, it's really exploiting and stuff. Although, I think it would be cool if you could use the weapons with the drone, but then, you know, when the drone gets shot down, you take damage, and you get, like, the bad trip effect. You know, because you're, like, you got a really strong connection to it kind of thing. You know, you're, like, neural bound... what did they call it? What was the term they called it in the Matrix, you know, where they were like saying whatever. Alright. Here we go. And whoops. But yeah, you know, you're like connected to your thing. Here we go. To your drone. So now we've got... Yeah, okay, we've got the scanner. Now you see there's the little band around here. It should start showing like red things when we've passed near anything interesting. So here is a... Yay, it's an impressionist drone. This is one of my... I'm so proud of my masterpiece here of broken junk. But yeah, if you can tell, maybe you can tell, it's a drone that's got shot down long ago. And we are getting cold, so I'm going to need to head downhill, I think. It's interesting that the starter biome actually gets that cold. Wouldn't expect that. And we are going to pass up the rocks and stuff because I just want to get... I think we should be able to find the first deposits. The initial startup deposits that they give you. And hopefully we can do that. If we can get... I think it... What is our range on this thing? It is 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer. Okay, so we should be able to... I think we're going to go around the lake here too. But yeah, we should be able to see red someday. It's going to make a liar out of me. But yeah, I want to find the first, because usually right around where you land, there's three, you know, there's like a copper, an iron, and a silicon. And so if we can get those, we can start building a base and a hovercraft and, you know, be kind of safe. And so that's important to do before the second nightfall, basically before 36,000 on the time, which is here. So if you go here, you can see we are at 14,000. So we're getting close to halfway through our grace period at the beginning where you don't get hostiles spawning. So yeah, it's, if you don't like being attacked by spiders all the time while you're trying to do stuff, then yeah, it's a good idea to get that done. To get that stuff found and get your... Yeah, see, there's... Whoops. There's something to the east. So we're going to head east. Did I just bounce off a cricket? I totally just bounced off a cricket. And so for those of you who are new, the indicator here, this means that there's something in this direction. This is how many of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I'm sure there can be more than 4, but yeah, it only the counter only goes up to 4. And let's see. Kind of trying to decide whether we should go the other way. Small wreckage. Okay. Let's see if maybe we can find whatever this other thing is. What's interesting is the small wreckage didn't make it show up. Because that should. Oh, that's those guys. It looked weird from that angle. I didn't recognize them from that angle. And let's see here. You can get spoiled food. Okay, so now we've got one to the east and one to the north. Okay, so we're going to head to the east one first and see if we can find it. It can't be too far away because it's only a... Okay, that's the north. Because it's only a 1 kilometer range. Why can't I say kilometer today? Apparently I can't decide whether I'm saying kilometer or kilometer. Okay, we've got 2 things now. And yeah, they really have improved the bike. There's no way you would have been able to ride through all this stuff. Okay, there's copper, and there's more coming up. So I'll bet this is the mother lode here. I'll bet this is it. But yeah, there's no way I would have been able to ride the bike over this stuff back in Alpha 7. I mean, it was... Why is it so cold? Okay, yeah, here's the deposits. I don't know why it's so cold. It's 6 degrees. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get... Alright, we need to get this thing made. So let's see. Let's do the suit. Survival constructor, mobile air conditioning. So we need that. Miscellaneous, mobile aircon. There we go. Unlock. We're going to put it in our suit constructor, and we're going to craft it. And it's going to take 1 minute, which is fine. I think we will be able to get... Yeah, this is the wreckage, too. I think we will be able to get it placed down before I start taking damage from cold. I hope. And come on. There we go. Alright, so here's the personal cargo box. There's the motorbike, and we don't need it, and we don't need the portable constructor. But yeah, this is just that thing, and let's see. Do we want to go to one of these. So we're going to take the bike over. I guess we'll just start at whichever one is closest. Where's the... Oh, the copper's on the other side. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to go over to the silicon deposit. It's getting a little bit warmer. Is this thing going to tell me when it's done? I wonder. I don't know if it's going to tell me when it's done. So we're going to... Whoops, we're going to pick up the bike. We're going to pick up the bike. There we go. And we're going to put down... If it's done, yeah, we're going to put this down. And let's see. Yep, we put it down. You dress funny and stuff. Alright. Bad jokes aside. Alright, so we're going to... We can stand at this thing. And now what you can do, if you don't want to... If you don't want to leave the thing, is you can just mine with the drone. And so yeah, we're just going to mine... I'm just going to mine this stuff up. I'm going to get probably 100 or 150 of the ingots or ores, and I will be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back for a minute. I've got 65 of them. This is really slow going. I don't know what they did here. I swear they must have slowed it down or something. Let me see, where am I standing here? Okay, so the other thing I want to do while I'm doing this, I should probably set down the constructor. I probably could take the second constructor and use it to craft stuff. But yeah, I just want to get this stuff done, and we're going to make ingots, and we're going to make biofuel. Whoops. Let's see, we're going to do that. We're going to make all the things, and then we're going to make biofuel. And it's not going to make that many, but let's see. We can even do this. We'll get these logs here. There we go. We got 4 more. So it'll make us 4 more biofuels. Let's see. There we go. All right. And so, yeah, we're going to stand in our little protected area, our little air-controlled area, and we're going to continue. And I swear this is slower than it used to be. I'm not sure what's up with that, but yeah, the ground is taking forever to deform, so I don't know if they changed something, or if it changed on purpose or on accident or what. But anyway, I'm going to get some more silicon here, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are back, and we've got 103 more, and let's see what we've got going in the constructor here. Good, it's still making biofuel, and since it's night out, we're going to turn on our light. And I get people asking all the time, what's the key for this or that? And so if you go into options, and the key for that is escape. But yeah, if you go into options, controls, there you go. There's where your keys are. So that's what your keys are for everything. My keys are not all defaults. So if I tell you what my key is, it's not going to help you on a lot of things. So like for me, that is the F key. For a lot of people, that's the L key. I believe is the default and that kind of thing. So yeah, there's different keys. Let's see. We have 4 biofuel. We can carry on with this. We can carry on with this when let's see. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we can carry on with that when it's time to do the next one. So we're going to go over to there. We're going to pick this up. There we go. And we're going to grab this thing whenever it's finished. Whenever it's finished. I hate that it doesn't show you that. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so now we can head over there, and we want to get over there before we get too cold. Now, every time you get off your bike or out of a ship, your light is turned back off. So just an FYI. So you definitely want to remember what that key is. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to put down, yeah, see, it's off. So we're going to put down our constructor again because it can continue crafting. We're going to put this thing down. We'll get our little camp here. And at that, we can pick. Yep. Okay, so we're going to put our constructor back down. Let me see. We need food. We can eat that. I do want to keep up with my food. And let me see. Plant protein. Okay, we're going to put that... Let me see. We're going to get this going first while I'm yapping. And then we can get that. Is that ingots? There we go. Okay. There we go. And so, yeah, while I'm talking, I can figure this other stuff out. We need to get into our constructor here, and we need to make some of these. And, yeah, we'll just make some of those out of what we've got, out of the plant protein that we've got. The berries, we're going to make some berry juice, I think. What is our expire time on that? 6. Yeah, we're going to make berry juice. And that's going to take that. Okay, so we're going to grab some iron, and I will be back in a minute. Alright, I think I'm done mining for now. It's not fun anymore. And we got 258 ore. And yeah, I'm not sure why it's going so slow. It's just... it's going fast when you go through the dirt, and as soon as you hit the rock, it like really slows down a lot more than I would have expected. At least than I'm used to anyway. And so let's see. You know what? I need to grab that before it despawns. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We've got it's still making stuff. Good. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for episode 20. join me in episode 21. We're going to go get that copper, and let's see. We're going to see what else is out here. So yeah, we've got copper. Oh, there's 2 iron deposits. But yeah, we got copper, and we'll get that, and then we'll build a base or a thingy, because we have, yeah, we have, we're about 2/3 of the way there. So yep, join me in episode 21, and we will see you then. Later.